Hi, this is Deborah from dinglefoot.com, and today I'm going to show you how to make a fall leaf card. I had some background leaf paper that I'm going to use on the front of my card, and what I did was tear the edge of it, and the rest of it just fits on 3/4 of the front of the card. And besides that, I'll need 4 colors of paper that kind of match. I have a mustard paper, rust, cream, and a brown paper. And I'm going to need some kind of leaf die cut. I have a punch, but if you have a Cricut or another die cutting machine, that'll work. This is about a 2-inch leaf, and I'm going to be cutting 3 or 4 of those. So I'll need my punched leaves, I'll need some scissors, I'm going to use a swirly stamp that I'm going to emboss with gold embossing powder, some adhesive, and I think I'm also going to use a little bit of distress ink. And I think that's all, so we can get started. First thing I'm going to do is take this decorative paper and I'm going to put it on the front of my card like I showed you at the beginning. So I'll just stick that on the front there. And next I'm going to need my stamp, and I have a little swirly stamp from Autumn Leaves. And what I'll do is use some clear embossing ink. I'm going to push that into the pad, make sure it's nice and wet. And that swirl is going to go on the front of my card here along the right hand side. And I might put some over a little there and some over here. And I'm going to take my gold embossing powder and just dump a whole bunch all over it where I inked it. You can make a big mess with that. If you do it over another sheet of paper, it makes it so much easier to clean up. Tap off the rest. You can see it's on there. And just pour the excess right back into the container. And I'll need to use my embossing heat gun here for a couple seconds to get it melted. Alright, got my embossing powder all melted on the edge there. Next step is to go ahead and cut out your leaves, and I'm going to use these 3 colors of paper first, and they're going to be matted on the brown paper. So I just need 3 leaves, 1 of each color. And all I need to do next is glue them onto this brown sheet. And after they're glued, I'm just going to take my scissors with this small little point and just cut them out, just leaving a little edge around the leaf. Okay, so we have our 3 leaves. Right here, they're all cut out. And now I'm going to take a little bit of the old paper, Ranger Distress ink, with my little ink tool here. Get some ink on my foam there and just kind of go around the edges of my leaves. Might be neat too if you had the ink in your mini mister, just to spray them too. And we'll do a little bit on this yellow leaf. And all I need to do now is use adhesive, or I like to pop them up just for dimension. Use some Zots here. And put 1 on each leaf. And all we're going to do is just point them different directions on the card. This one I'll point up. And the middle one, point a different direction. And this last one, and point down. And that's as simple as that. This card would be great for anything, fall birthday or invitation or anything. And for the inside's often neglected. And one thing that I do sometimes is just punch another leaf and put it on the inside of the card. You can also mat that, maybe use your leaf paper and cut another one, just put it on the inside. I put a little leaf inside made from the leftover leaf paper. And then on the outside, I don't know if I like this leaf right where I put it, so I'm going to try to pull up the Zod. The Zod actually came off, that doesn't usually happen. I'm going to lift this leaf up and put this underneath, I think. There we go. I don't know. It probably looked okay the other way too, but thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this card. This is a great card for a guy or for any kind of fall events that you have going on. You could also make a little tag for the front here with a greeting on it. And I hope you enjoyed watching. Thanks so much.